Day 14. Been an interesting one. Been an interesting one over the last couple of days. Let's go ahead and get into that back seat over here and see if we can't get a little bit of food out of here. You know what? I think we deserve a dehydrated meat stick. Probably shouldn't be eating this because I could just always grab some some perishable food out of upstairs. But the other thing we need to do is we need to start kind of pushing this up here. Alright, we don't need the things in here. Do we have another bag in here at all? No, but we can just dismantle these while we're at it. I don't even want to take them with me. We can take all this. We'll try to take it all. There we go. Alright, so most of that stuff is in there. We're gonna have to take a lot of trips to be able to do this, being honest with you. Alright, so there's a couple things in there. Let's see if we can put anything in here. We were able to put a couple things in there. Nice. We'll transfer all this. Okay, I just put everything from in here. Was there anything I still wanted on me? I guess I can put the can opener on me, and then we'll put this kitchen knife on me. The rest of the screwdriver. Wait, did I need a screwdriver? Put those in there, put that down there, put that in there. No, we got a screwdriver on us. We can favorite this, we can favorite that. We can favorite the water bottle's already favorited, so. Yeah, so we don't need any of that on us. We can still put 22 and some odd change in there. Alright. I kind of want to take it out of here. Well, actually, we're first going to get this out of here, but... I'm interested to be able to see what the chainsaw does. David Snyder, what are you talking about? First of all, I was talking to my cat. And second of all, if you don't like it, get fucked. Alright, so we can go ahead and put more of this in there. What do we want to kind of focus on? We do have all this, which I can throw in. Actually, we can go ahead and grab that, and I can just put that in my refrigerator in the sleeper. Alright, so we can put that back there. And all this can just go in there. Nice. Tons of non-perishables on there. Yeah, just someone talking about... I mean, I'll even read it off. It says, yeah, because everyone wants to hear you bump your gums while your wife was watching a video about a game they're trying to learn about. Or bump your gums at your wife while watching a video about a game they're trying to learn about. So the dumbass thought that I was talking to my wife, and not the fact that I opened a window to keep them busy. Because clearly it's a cat. I mean, what can I say? There's a reason why, by the way, this is the only political thing I'm ever going to say in my life on YouTube. There's a reason why people voted a certain way. Some people are just stupid. I hate to freaking say it, but yeah. We won't get that. You can assume which one I'm talking about. Have fun with it. Alright, so we got all that food out of there. It's nice to be able to have like a good 19-pack, 20-pack of food sitting in there. It's freaking awesome. We still do have like 13 kilos worth of stuff that we can put in the back. And then remember, we have that counter, which I'm thinking, do I just put more perishable food in there? I don't know. Oh, you know what I could do? I'm going to put fishing stuff in that counter. No comment. Yeah, you wouldn't agree with me. We do need this welder's mask. We 100% need this welder's mask to be able to tear apart the stuff in there. I think it's just going to be the... I mean, we could take a couple other things in there. I think we're just actually going to take these apart while we're here once again. And then I'm also going to take this backpack sprayer. The flushing tool can go there as well. The hatchets would be useful to be able to put in there. The pipe wrench would be useful to be able to put in there. Power bars can be taken apart. And you know what? We should always have rubber hoses as a backup sitting in there. Tire pump, just in case. Oh, we can put the tire pump in there. We have the room for it. Yeah, that should be good. What else can we possibly put in here? I mean, tire range 1.5. I think we can fit that in there. Yeah. Alright, I think that's probably gonna be good. I might grab the books. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. Like, as I said, we're trying to get as much as we can in here, but it is what it is. So if we go back, and we go back here, we have the extra counter space back here. The 20 counters. Which we can now transfer all this into. This would be a nice little backup, like, fishing tools that we need and stuff like that. Pretty sure I put something else in there. I accidentally put it somewhere else? No. Oh, apparently I didn't pick it up. Alright, we'll put the welder's mask back here. Apparently we could still fit other things back there, but just not right now. Whatever's clever. Also gotta remember, if I'm in 4, I get out 2. If I'm in 3, I get out 1. That's gonna be coming in handy just in case. We might be in trouble at times, so I need to make sure that I'm putting things in the proper area. The tire pump. It was the tire pump that I needed to put back there. Alright, so if I switch the seat, go back there. Look up here. Do I have... I don't have the room for it. Damn. That backpack's very big. Holy crap. Can I put it in here and it would take it down? Damn. I was hoping that it would. It does not. The other thing that I could do to be able to reduce weight in here is I could put all that in this. How does that not reduce weight? There should be a weight reduction on this, man. Come on. Ah. Alright, we're going to take this. We're going to put the tire pump back there. We'll keep the welder's mask on us. How about that? We'll just, favorite it. Yeah. Well, let's keep the welder's mask on us. Alright, how much room do we still have back here? 12.3. Which is not going to be a lot. There's 9.5, so we might as well take all the books. Then we'll grab as much non-perishable food as we can. Oh, I mean, shit. I think we grab the perishable. No. I don't think we can do the non-perishable food right now. Maybe we do them. No. No, I'll do the non-perishable food, but it'll just stay in my bag. The perishable food will go in the refrigerator. There we go. Alright, so we put all those back there. How much room do we have? Like 2.8 pounds is nothing. I don't even think we can get anything out of there. 0.3. We'll take the bottle of alcohol, the bottle of wipes, the bandage. I think that is 2.1. So, alright. Beta blockers are too heavy. The alcohol wipes back. Batteries. They say 2.3? 2.8. Okay. We have 0.5 development back there. I'm literally just putting as little in here as, or putting as much as I can in here. We have an annotated map with Louisville, which we already did. 0.2. You know what? We can fit a singular belt and a singular alcohol. I don't care. I just want to make sure that everything is filled to the brim, and that currently is. So, there we go. For Rizu, yes. We are moving to that farm the other day. Yes. Alright, so I actually do want to take... We'll put this in there, put that in there, put that in there. We're going to just take these apart. Once again, while we're at it. We're going to take the electrical blower forges because they're only a pound, or only a kilo altogether. We are going to take this for sure. That's actually going to stay on our person. For sure. The empty jerry can is going to come with us as well. First aid's going to come in there. That's going to go in there. We're going to take the hatchets. We need to. We'll take the metal baseball bat. Respirator filters can come with us. The needles can come with us. The rubber hose, for sure. I kind of want to take some of this other stuff, though. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna take these. We're gonna take some of these sacks. We're going to take the shears for sure. We're also going to take... I mean, maybe not. Take these apart. Take these apart. Grab tailoring 1. Grab the thread. Kind of want to grab the spears too. We might need them. Let's go move the non-perishable food into that back area. I just got a level on something. The hell did I just get a level on? Must have been light-footed, or running, or sneaking, or something. I don't know. Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and move this into the back. Once again, open up that refrigerator. We still got plenty of space back here. Is that back there? Honestly, I don't need to put the split peas back there, but it's just something, you know. It's just something. Alright, let's go ahead and see what we can fit in the sides here real quick. We do have a little bit of room. Sacks of sand maybe can go in there. Not much. Regular sacks can't go in there. One of the respirator filters can go in there. Apparently that was it. And all of the needles can go in there. Interesting. Alright, close that off. Casual day pack doesn't really have a lot of room in there. We'll put the thread in there, and I think that's probably going to be it. Alright, so we've got what we can in here. I think what I'm going to do is we are simply going to take everything we can, put this in our regular inventory. It's going to overweigh me like crazy. I get that it's going to overweigh me like crazy. But what I'm going to do from this point on... I don't want the non-perishables. Non-perishables can stay here. We're going to put all... Oh, actually, I guess we can grab some non-perishables, too. We're going to... Oh, crap, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to put it in there. No, oh, my God. I wanted to put it in here. Alright, we seem to be fine. We're going to put that in there. I guess we'll grab some non-perishables too. Alright, whatever, we're just going to grab them all. There. We're just grabbing everything. Probably not smart that I'm taking all the food out of this place. Well, actually I'm not, because there's food downstairs. There's food downstairs in the frickin' market. So we're not. We are filled up. We are overweight like crazy. Just in case the power goes out here, I did fill up this barrel. We're at 50 plus pounds. This is crazy. Like, I really hope we don't run into a group of zombies. It's gonna be bad if we do. Where did all of you come from? I swear, they frickin' remigrate into the areas. They remigrate into the areas. That's nuts. I don't want to take that. If I can find any cows, I might, like... Well, no, because I don't know about the cows either. Because the cows are... limited as well because you have to have, in order to be able to get milk off a cow, you need obviously a non-bull. You just need a milk cow that has recently had or has young around it. So to be able to make it work. I guess I just wanted this trailer. I want to stop at that place so bad. Actually, this is stupid of me. This is stupid of me. The only way I'm doing this is... Actually, what am I doing? No. The only way I'm doing this is by doing... right rear seat. There we are. What am I doing? I've got all this food on me, but why should I? I shouldn't. We have the refrigerator. That's a lot of weight coming off me just by doing that. Alright, well, that was that. Alright, what about now? We have this as well. Alright. That as well. Guess I don't need some of this out there, but... Alright, and that's the case we can do... this right rear seat. We can put the blower forges in there. With the sack of sand in there. We can put all of this in there. Rubber hose, shears, a welder's mask. Oh, it's favorited. I was like, why can I not put that in there? The hatchets. The empty jerry can go in there. Now we're back underweight. I mean, I probably shouldn't because of the refrigeration needs of that food, but... you remember there being a decent farm location up here. But I also remember it needing a battle with some zombies. The reason why I'm doing this specifically is because I am just so desperate for how to use generators, man. Oh, there it goes. Damn. Hey, what's going on, Game Freak? Love how you're still rocking that spear. Yeah. Is that another box trailer not just... that is just storage and not to... so this is animal and a little bit of storage. It has like 100 storage space. Because you can put it in the other ones. Yeah, zombies do migrate. Yep. Alright, I do not want to take that with me. Oh, we forgot to bring a TV with us. Dude, screw you. A roadside duffel bag. Interesting. What do we got in here? Bottle of pills. I do not know if I want to touch that. A roll of bandages. It's only 0.1 kilo. Damn, that's freaking actually really low in weight. I mean, everything else is kind of eh. Yeah, that TV might be useful. All worn stuff. Kind of crazy. I'm also realizing we do not have any other weapons right now other than the spears on us, which I do not like. So I'm really hoping we run into some more wrenches here. Yeah, that can only be put on the back. Alright, we have this wrench here. We can put it on our belt left. Alright, whew. Sheet metal snips we do not have. I'm gonna take that. Yep, the rest of it I don't really care about right now. Let's get into this house. You know what, screw it, we're not gonna get into the house right away. Oh my god, hi guys. Get out of here. I don't remember if there's a basement in this place. I do not recall. Alright, what I can do right now is run back here real quick. Saplings. Tell me you got a sapling in one of you. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. No saplings in any of them. Okay. We gotta be careful. That means there's a broken... Or we don't have a secondary spear. I think we're good in here for now to be able to use... that window, that door's open. I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh! Get over here. Alright. Please tell me there's another fireplace poker over here. Damn. Fireplace poker came in handy. There is a zombie in here somewhere. Gotta guessing it's right here. It is not. Ah. Not here either. Nothing in there. Dude, can we find a new backpack, please? Wait. I didn't open that window. That was just an open window. That's kind of wild. Now they're doing the windows can be open? Let me take the large knife. Kitchen knife. But right now we're mostly looking for a possible shot at how to use generators. For being honest. These are fresh. We need to get those. You know what? Hold on a second. Put these in the freezer while we search. Alright, this is unnerving. Nothing there. There's a summer hat. Disposable lighter. We gotta take the disposable lighters, man. I know. Inker Alley. How to survive a tiger attack. Dog Goblin. Dog Goblin Chronicles. Interesting. They've added so many freaking Dog Goblin things in here. It's ridiculous. CD player, we're just going to take apart. Earbuds, we're just going to take apart. What the hell? You were in here the entire time? Where did you come from? There's no broken windows. There's no open windows. Where the hell did you come from? There's no basement. We searched everything down here. I'm freaked by that. I'm freaked out by that, man. Wow. I don't know. That actually has me freaked a little bit. Not gonna lie. Alright, none of this does anything, but still, Jesus, man. Unless that wasn't the one I was hearing. And still, even if it wasn't the one I was hearing, where the hell did you come from? That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, I can't get over there because apparently you can't walk around the damn chair. This looks like socks. We'll take all the needles and threads possible. Yeah, the rest is just socks. Yeah, that must have been the one I was hearing the entire time. That is freaking wild, man. Novelty glasses? Export backpack, that's a smaller one, but the novelty glasses are freaking wild. Do we have any glasses on? I don't think we do. Oh no, I have the freaking 3D glasses on. Yeah. Let me see what these look like. We'll stay in the bathroom for a second. Just realized we didn't search the bathroom. Oh my god, look at the big schnoz on me. Look at the schnoz. That's not two toilets. This is a toilet. This is a bidet. Or what they call a low toilet, apparently. Oh, you know what it could be? What it could be, too, is it could be, like, a children's toilet. Weird to be able to say that, but... Alright, I like the schnoz. We're going to play with the schnoz for a bit. We're going to put away our 3D sunglasses. Or 3D glasses. Alright, well this is wildly uninviting. And they are perfectly right. They came from here. Broken door. Or broken window. Oh, fantastic. Alright, well, that was that. Unfortunately, nothing here. Let's go ahead and grab our refrozen food, hopefully. It has not been frozen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hopefully it's still good by the time we get back. I really need it to still be good by the time we get back. We're going to toss all this in our main inventory. And we're just going to take all this in there. Please do not go bad. Now to execute the 400-point turn. Actually, we probably don't need it. I swear to God, if that does that every single time I get in this vehicle, I am going to have a heart attack. Dear Lord. The air brakes get me every single time, man. Whew. Hi, Chihuahua. Nope. Oh, me running. I hit the brakes, too, and it didn't work. Hopefully I didn't do any damage to myself, because I do have damage to... Yeah, slight damage. I do have damage from accidents on. So if I get into a really freaking bad accident, I can get deep wounds, I can get all types of things. Broken legs. But hopefully that is not the case. Otherwise it's going to be a boring next couple of days with broken legs. As I said, there is a good chance we are just going to bring the truck into Ekron. No, we won't. No, we won't. I just realized all my spears are back at the other base. I got like 12 or 13 spears back at the other place. I also got to be careful going down this road. There are quite a few wrecks in the road. And still a couple zombies. Oh, there's a couple wrecks. Oops. Oh no. Get out of the way. No! That's fine. Bunnies, 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 bunnies! Oh my god! All those baby rabbits! Look at them! They look like mice! All the deer there too, look at that! No, dude, I feel bad as hell every single time I hit a rabbit. Or like a baby deer. Alright. Have we figured out a way to be able to get past there? I know it's a pixel, but still. I still feel bad. You heard the noises they make, right? Like they tug at your heartstrings. last freaking rabbit I hit was like, "Arr!" I was like, oh my god. It oddly, like, reminded me of... Wait, what? Get out. Take a noggin smash. Hulk smash! I guess the reason why it bothers me is because the noises the rabbits make when you hit them reminds me when I've accidentally stepped on Sunny's tail. Like when she's standing right behind me in the kitchen or something like that and I don't realize it. I haven't done that in years. Because I've gotten used to always look behind you. She's gonna be standing behind you. Alright, that works. Let's leave you there. What are you doing on my property, dude? Nope. Get at me. I do want to see if this is going to work. Ah, yeah, we just need a hose and then we can fill up through the freaking the tanker. Nice. That's our gas station. Oh, we are freaking tired, man. Honestly, what the hell is going on here? Why do we have stale and rotten... That makes 0 sense, man. Makes 0 freaking sense. Cow's milk can go in there. Put the pickle. Alright. You can take all your scrap electronics in here. We're gonna do this just to be able to get... I mean, we don't have weight on us, but... actually, we can put... We're gonna put our tailoring stuff up here. Okay, I'm not doing that. You cannot see the needle there. Holy crap. Okay, that makes sense at least. You cannot see the frickin' needle up there at all. Our plastic bottle is empty. Dude, I hate when that does that. Alright, we're underweight. We're underweight, we're good. Where's the primary? Get this in there. Say, did I accidentally turn that off? Or was it just off this whole time and I didn't realize it? Alright, so I've got to do a couple of things here. I've got to find some axes. We need to go ham on frickin' boarding this place up. We are tired. And yes, I am wearing that, that face thing. The novelty glasses. We're doing it. Look at us. Bucket hat and everything. Alright, with that, we're going to get some sleep. We will see you guys again in the morning. You, your friends, your family, and loved ones. Please stay safe out there. And, yeah, it's been an interesting one. For sure. For sure. Have a good night. Of course, it's a meta event.